Good morning from Hanoi. It's not really morning. I've waited, I think, till the pagoda closed. It's late afternoon. Um, and there's a reason which the people who have followed me from the other channel will maybe find it comical. I don't think I have enough really to talk about on a daily basis. So once again, I'm going to switch back to weekly updates. And um, hopefully that'll be all right. I kind of feel like you guys are probably feeling it too. Things are slowly getting back to normal here, and soon I'll be going back to work. So there's not a huge amount going on every day. I'm getting a little filming done every day. I'm going out for coffee and noodles and getting a few shots in, and I should have a noodle video up. Actually, they're not noodles. It's called pho kun, and it's basically the dough they make uh, the pho noodles with, but not sliced and wrapped around some meat, like a spring roll. Basically, it's the same concept as a spring roll, but they use the noodle dough, and that's very popular here. It's from this island. I don't know if I've talked about it before. Um, so I went to a few of those places and made a short video. I also I'm trying to evolve my video making. It's very focused on editing the shots together, which is really, that's the thing that I've been needing to learn how to do. So um, that's all I've done so far. But I need to work in some me and some explanation of what you're seeing, which I did it would last forever. To make the videos more watchable, more complete, So I'll be working on that. And that's going to be the process of what's going on now. Right now I'm walking over to Tranquat Pagoda. I'm going to shoot there and try to get some footage. Like I said, I'm afraid the pagoda's closed by now. And I'm not, the really stupid thing is, I basically wanted to walk over there to see if tourist sites were open. But it's so late in the afternoon now, I don't think they would normally be open. So, yeah, score one for me, huh? Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. And if I get it, I'll post it. This will be a one site kind of a video, as opposed to the noodles, which I shot for several days, different places. And also egg coffee. I'm trying to, I went out and got some shots of egg coffee when I first got here a year ago. And, if they had been, they weren't bad, but I think they could be redone and done better. So, places are open. I haven't even walked down here since everything opened back up. It's a bar. Yeah, people are out. The restaurants are open. Everything's going. All right. Starting to almost feel back to normal. I told you guys yesterday, one class called me to come back. That's good. One class, 2 lessons a week. That starts in November. So I've still got a couple of weeks before I actually start working. But that should mean I have some sort of pay for November. And I should probably put that in context too. Before that, I was only doing 3 classes a week, and I was paying rent with that. So, so one class coming back is a big deal. And I suspect the others will, the ones associated with the school, so the schools had to officially reopen before. That one will come back for sure. But I suspect I'll hear from the other lady. I may call her soon to see about her third class. So that's that. I also feel like, boy, I've gone through just in the past 24 hours several iterations of this, but I'll tell you where my mind is at right now. I feel like shifting this to once a week is a good thing. I'm not sure what will happen as the channel progresses. I'm hoping to get a lot more viewers. I'm hoping to be able to, monetize the channel at some point, and I'm hoping to be able to do the travel part of this travel channel with the channel being part of the income. Now, I expect to have to supplement it with other work, but I don't know if it'll work if this thing doesn't take off, so to speak. So where was I going with that? That's a good question. So I think the channel itself is going to change. I'm going to change, and maybe that's just a given no matter what happens because things change. I'm not sure if these morning segments will continue or if they'll become a major part of the channel. I don't know. I really don't know yet. But what I have envisioned right now is to be able to put together a lengthier video at the end of each stay wherever I'm going. And if I can do that, then I think I'll probably rebrand the channel under that name to promote those videos. But I also have to say I'm not really sure how YouTube handles that. They said if you change your channel name, then your channel becomes unverified. And then I looked up what they meant by unverified, and they just restated the idea that you have to get verified. Like, they don't explain what that means. Does it interrupt your monetization if you've gotten that far? Do you have to start from scratch on things like your view count or subscribers or something like that? They don't explain it. They make no explanation whatsoever. Surely the best idea is to start with what you want to end up with, but I also have to imagine that almost never happens. Like, things just change. One thing gets popular, and so anyway, I guess I'm just warning there now that will change. And let me restate the other thing. I will probably post should I call it weekend review tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. To show what I've been doing for the week, and I'll talk about that. And it may be longer than what I'm doing right now because it'll be for the whole week, but it still won't be very long. And after that, I won't post again until next Monday. I'm just going to make it a regular, try to post on Monday. I'm going to try to do it on Monday morning. It'll be Monday evening here, Monday morning for you guys. Yeah, and that's it. That's the change. So just to let you know, you probably noticed this one was posted very late, probably in the morning for you guys instead of the evening. And that's going to be it for a while. for a week. Sorry. So you'll see that one, and that'll be it for a week. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm going to show you where I'm going. Well, yeah, I'll hold off just a second. Actually, let me switch it around. I have no clue why the sound ended here. But as soon as I turned the camera around, it stopped recording sound. So, well, I guess I should be glad it got the video at least. Anyway, my destination is there across the street. Not the ice cream place, but we're just beyond it. I'll make it across the street in a minute. All right, this is a tourist site in Hanoi. And it's one that not a huge number of foreign tourists seem to find. It's seems to be known by Vietnamese. There's always some tourists there, but it's never crowded. Granted, I've only lived here during the pandemic, so I guess that probably has some effect. But it's such a cool pagoda, and right on the lake. I think they said this is not the travel portion of the channel, but I think they said it was like 1,000 years old. So I'll assemble better information when I do the actual video, and I'll have to go back because, as you can see, it was closed. They apparently closed earlier in the day, but it looks like they had been open earlier because there were so many people out. So great photo spot. Great spot for photos. You could just spend all day up and down the causeway. The causeway gives a great view of this too. That's to the left. That's the causeway across the lake. So yeah, great photo spot, and not far from the tourist district. You can walk here. All right, see you guys tomorrow.